This afternoon I'll be talking about measuring blog buzz. Are most of you here bloggers or business owners? Kasi parang, or is it a mix? Sino dito blogger? Ask kami, mga bloggers. Okay. So, the mix would be around 70-30%, 70% bloggers. Also, makaka-relate kasi sabihin ko. So, for the business owners, I think this presentation is really more for you. So, for the bloggers, just feel free to listen and maybe later on, ako may time give your comment. So, this afternoon, I'll be talking about how to measure blog buzz. Kasi di ba most of the time, pag mga kliyente or pag mga kumpanya gumagawa ng mga blog marketing campaigns, the problem is they're not able to measure if it was effective or not. This is one of the biggest problems or big problems that PR agencies encounter. I work with several PR agencies already, and I think one of the questions that they always ask when we first meet, how do we measure the success of a particular campaign? So the number one question a marketing manager or a CEO always asks his subordinate when it comes to blog marketing is, are we doing it? Diba yun yung number one question nila, ginagawa pa natin. Parang may impetus sila na kailangan gawin. Parang nakikisabay sa puso. Hindi mo na naman sila masisi kasi before, blogger events, ilan na ba? I think it was JV Fernandez who said that last year, na it used to be once a month. Now, you have blog events scattered all throughout 1 week and at an increasing rate. And with more restaurants coming in and with more restaurants realizing how powerful blog marketing can be for them, padami ng padami libre pagkain. Yes! And that makes me very happy. Kikwento lang, no? Gumawa ako ng food blog, Pinoy Food Critic, for the simple reason na dati naggusto ko ng free food. Tapos sabi ko, the first time na makakuha ko ng invite sa isang restaurant, talagang mag-rejoice ako. Talagang tagal bago ako nakuha. Tapos eventually, buti na lang nakilala ko si Azrael. Nandito ba siya? Wala. Oh. Si Az, ang daming events eh. So kung vlogger kayo, be best friends with Az. Marami kayong movie passes, food, ganyan. Anyway, nakuha rin ako ng libre food ko sa Happy Hour. Anyway, so yun yung number one question. Are we doing blog marketing? But this is the wrong question you're asking. The real question you should be asking is why. Diba? Why are you doing blog marketing in the first place? Ano ba yung reasons? Is it just because nakikisabay ka lang? Is it just because your competitor did it? Diba? Hindi pwedeng porket ginagawa ng competition, gagawin mo lang basta-basta without realizing what the objectives are. The problem with social media and internet marketing in the Philippines is that marketers and agencies tend to give it the lowest amount of budget, but in terms of expectations, siya yung pinakamataas. And another thing that's, I think, one of the bigger problems is that people don't give it respect. Social media and blog marketing. What do I mean by don't give it respect? When you come up with a marketing campaign, what do? Mahabang proseso yan. Gagawa ka ng brand value proposition, gagawa ka ng building blocks, gagawa ka ng effort per building block or per channel. It's a long process. How long does it get before a marketing plan gets approved? Mahaba. Diba? Yung thought process behind the marketing plan is 10 times more what a blog marketing or social media campaign usually gets. And what happens? Because sobrang konti ng panahon at pag-iisip binubuhos sa isang kampanya on blog marketing, Tagalog, para tumatapos. Diba? Ang nangyayari tuloy, it's a, sorry for the word, it's a half-assed effort. That's really not, there's no strategy behind it. Parang gagawin lang nila for the sake of doing it. I've met a lot of companies who say nagagawa sila ng blog event just because feeling nila it's the right thing to do. Wow. Diba? Right thing to do. Labo nun eh. You should really answer the question first on why you should do blog marketing. And to be able to answer that, and to be able to measure your goals, the success of the campaign, the first thing you have to do is to set goals. Diba? And yung goals po na sinasabi ko, hindi yan number of bloggers that attend your blog event. That is not a goal. Diba? That is simply not the best measurement of success that you can have. Last year, medyo naging mainit yung isa kong blog post about 4 types of bloggers. And again, to those that were offended, I profusely apologize. I've seen the light. I've written a post about it na you should do both. Pero sa mga vloggers na rin na nakabasa. So anyway, what's important is that as companies, PR agencies, and marketing managers, we should set goals for blog campaigns. Because without goals, there's nothing to measure. Diba? So let's give blog marketing and social media the respect it deserves. Because without that level of respect for it, you'll just be doing whatever it is that comes out of your tongue. Ganyan lang yun. Ganun na lang nangyayari. Diba? Hindi dapat. So what are two basic things that you can do with blog marketing? Of course, it's raising awareness and driving sales. One of the problems is a lot of people think na when they do one, automatic susunod yung isa. Hindi eh. There are different strategies and efforts per goal. So we'll try to go through them quickly because we only have like 20 minutes. Okay din yan. So how do you measure raising awareness? There are online and offline ways to do it. Just like traditional media, in a way, measuring campaigns is more of an art than a science. There is no exact formula. But the good thing about blog marketing and online marketing in general is that you get the benefit of having statistics and measurements for all the online metrics of your campaign. So yung mga traditional, alam nyo na yan. Yan yung mga usually nagbibigay kayo ng coupons, in-store surveys, FGDs, yung mga usual na pag nanto ka sa loob ng restaurant, where did you hear about us? Natatawa ko kasi ang dami namin kliyente nagreklamo before na parang hindi nila alam if it's working or not. Tapos when you check yung survey form nila na where did you hear about us, wala namang website, wala namang blog. So alam mo yun, there's no, how can people let you know that they found you out through online if there's no, wala namang hindi siya kasama sa checklist. Diba? So you should fully integrate it into your offline strategy when it comes to finding out what's happening for your brand or where the people are connecting with you or your brand. Coupons, ano yan? For example, you coordinate, may na-distract ako bigla. Kaibigan ko din, Ginny ko ba yan? Si Cubizone. Okay, sorry. So anyway, when it comes to coupons, for example, you ask a blogger to give, for example, a discount or whatever, a code that the users can give to the restaurant. And pagpunta nila doon, mati-trigger, di ba? Kung you're giving an incentive for the reader of the blogger to actually go to the store and purchase. Kasi there's a benefit for them. Diba? The problem kasi is sometimes when you want to drive sales and your efforts are all just raising awareness, of course, walang impetus for the prospect to go to your store and eventually buy it. You have to give that, just like with any other promo. So that's one way, giving coupons. Online, virtual. And of course, in-store surveys and the usual FGD. So yan yung mga usual traditional ways to measure on if your blog marketing is working. There was this latest Pulse Asia survey that came out that said that 46% pa rin ng influence ng political or picking whoever your candidate is TV. That's 1% daw yung TV. I strongly disagree, but yung sinasabi nila topic aside lang. For online, dito mas masaya. But the first question you should ask yourself is if you want to measure the metrics of success, is what do you want them to do? Ano ba yung gusto mong gawin ng reader na nagbasa ng blog article about your company or about your brand? Ang dami kasi pwedeng gawin eh. Number one, pwede ka maging, yung pwedeng end goal mo is for them to be a fan on your Facebook account. Diba? That can be an end goal. Ultimately naman kasi diba, it's all about building relationships and engagement with the prospects and getting the permission to contact them regularly later on. So one of the ways to build a database or a list is through Facebook, by having your official page. Ngayon, alam ko hindi ko topic ng social media, pero sa lahat ng mga gumagawa ng official pages dito, pwede ba parang awa nyo na gumawa kayo ng landing page for your brands? Why? Kasi kung wala kayong landing page, ang nakikita ng customer ninyo, wall of random comments. That doesn't really sell anything. Diba? Babalik tayo dun sa sinabi ko kanina, give social media respect. Give internet marketing respect. Because without respect, you're just making a fool of yourself. Diba? Think of what your consumer will see. For example, dito, ano ba usual itsura ng Facebook wall? Random comments talaga eh. Since hindi ko pa kontrolado, malay mo, sobrang pangit na comments pa yung nakalagay doon. Diba? Creating a landing page won't take you more than 3 minutes. You just have to get the FBML app, download it. It's just as easy as uploading a picture. Thus, each time a new user goes to your official page, he sees this. This is what we did for one of our clients, Collision. Please, bili kayo ng t-shirt nila. Diba? Nag-plug. 700. Meron sila bespoke, pwede nyo na personalize. Diba? Nag-plug ako. So, yan yung ginawa namin. So, when it comes to landing pages kasi, you can create a marketing message that you control.